do.
Wake that ass up.
Rise and grind, baby.
The Live Hip Hop Daily Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Woo! We got the #1 morning show to hit Atlanta, man. Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Get your ass up and tune in. www.livehiphopdaily.tv.
Get that app, baby. Yeah.
Yo, we're back. What's up, y'all?
What's good?
What's going on?
Another episode of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, and I'm by myself today, but I got a great co-host.
Hey, guys.
This is Raina.
Nice to see you guys today.
And I'm going to let my special guest, I have a dynamic duo sitting here. That's what I'm going to call y'all.
The dynamic duo. I like
I'm going to let y'all introduce yourselves. So.
What's up, everybody? My name is Kia Jackson, and I have a brand called the 1998 deck. So what you have here are playing cards for space, specifically designed for space. And instead of the regular kings and queens, you've got 90s rappers like Biggie, Tupac, Jay-Z.
Don't give him too much juice yet. Not yet.
Doing my
It's just
shit.
the
My
intro.
bad, y'all.
Right.
I'm used to the elevator pitch.
All right. Hey, it's your boy Terry Tetris. Can I kick it? Brand in the house. Military vet from Alabama / New Orleans, but I'm here in the A, so this is home now.
Okay.
And I'm happy to be here. Appreciate y'all
And
having
where are
me.
you from?
That's a long story. Let's just say I was born in Rhode Island, and I grew up
Ooh.
Eastern Caribbean and down the East Coast.
This was
I
like
from
fate.
Providence. Well, I was born in St. Thomas,
I lived in St. Thomas.
but I was raised in Rhode Island.
Wait a minute,
East
hold up.
Providence.
We got to talk afterwards.
This
Go
is
that
crazy.
energy,
You
that-
never
that
met
connection.
anybody
Born,
from Rhode
I
Island.
moved to Tortola, and
That
then to
was
St.
all
Thomas
me.
on
You know,
the
at
street.
That
8
was
months
me.
old,
Well,
I
is there
moved-
black people in Rhode Island?
Yeah,
First
you
off.
know
We're about to
what?
take this whole show off
I'm
track.
black, okay?
Some
I'm black.
Caribbean things
I'm
are going
black.
on.
I'm black.
I mean, is there a lot of melanation floating around
Yes,
Rhode
because
Island?
there's a heavy African community.
Oh, really?
A lot
Okay,
of
okay.
Liberians, a lot of Nigerians. I'm Cape Verdean, which is a country on the west coast of Africa. It's like a little island.
Okay.
So it's an African country, but it's occupied by Portugal.
Got it.
I'm black.
Got it.
I'm black.
Black
If
and
I get
black.
pulled over, I'm
Black
black.
on black on black,
Okay?
black on black.
So, first of all, okay, so you got the deck and you have the
I have
color
everything. I have
oh,
everything.
you have
You
everything.
want me to tell you a little bit what I got?
Yeah, but I also want to know how, well, we're going to get into that. How do y'all intertwine with each other?
The universe. The universe,
Okay.
yes. When you
Don't
you
get it
resonate
started.
and you
Don't get it
vibrate on
started.
a certain energy, I don't know if your guests are familiar with the law of attraction.
Yeah.
Anything that you put out there, you create your own reality. And when you manifest things and you speak them into existence, they come. And
Facts.
I basically spoke my sister into existence based on things that I was looking for in my life and in my company's brand. And she vibrated and resonated on that energy. So
Very good.
over Instagram, long story short, guys, but we shouldn't know each other basically, but through Instagram, through her playing card deck, is how we met.
Okay, so you were talking about the 90s, 1998. Oh, that's what it's called, 1998 deck. Okay. Well, let's hear about it a little bit.
All right, so
Okay, I can open it?
yeah, man.
Are y'all space players?
Go ahead.
Space player?
Yeah.
Excuse me, number one space player.
So for some reason, for the last
Well, maybe
like
number 5.
Now
for the-
hold on, I'm gonna say everybody claims that they're a space player
no,
until the cars come
we
out.
play space
Okay.
for the last like
Me
3.
and Peachy is like anytime we go somewhere, if there's like a house party or something,
We
Y'all
always
partners
end up
there.
we,
playing
like sniff
space.
out the somebody in here got
It's like who got the cars, and we even did the that parody with Emmanuel, and we end up playing
Oh really?
spades
for it.
for the
Well,
video.
look, y'all gonna have to have a deck of
wasn't
these,
playing
and if y'all pull a deck of these out at y'all next game, everybody's gonna look at y'all like we're not messing
Funny
with
thing
these.
is, people will start playing the game and not notice it for like a couple rounds, and then all of a sudden, one person will be like, "Is that Busta Rhymes?" And then people start flipping their cards over. I'm like, "We still
Method
playing?"
Man, Red Man.
Missy Elliott,
There she
Little
goes.
Kim.
Hold on, wait.
I appreciate you, St.
This
Thomas.
the Queen Bee.
Why Method Man and Red Man got the Joker?
Always.
Wait,
always.
who's this?
This is Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown. Okay.
So that is from
Fox
their video. It was I can't remember, was it Whatever Man, where they did a scene from the Blues Brothers. And Blues Brothers was like was that a 90s movie?
Yeah, that was a
Terry?
90s.
Yeah, so
Jim
they had
Jim
this
Belushi.
scene back in the
Missy
day
Elliott.
that was
These are dope. So
Lauryn Hill.
where did this come from? Like, how did you create this? How did you get to Snoop Dogg? Now you know what. This probably my favorite.
Super lit.
Besides Missy Elliott, that one and Missy Elliott.
So I came up with the idea. I think it actually, Lil' Kim, you remember that whole time? Rod Digger was actually saying it on the What You Know What I Mean you know what I mean, podcast the other day, where it just seemed like people were kind of coming down on some of the older rappers. And I wanted to do something that commemorates them, and I really believe in like pop culture as a way to kind of like educate people, or to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like Black Panther, for example. As much as Al Sharpton has talked to the kids and stuff, Black Panther's probably done more for pride than anything that you can, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And a lot of just direct politicians just saying, believe in yourself. So I wanted
Pause. Jay-Z and who?
Nas.
Oh, because I was about to say, I know this ain't Kanye.
That's the takeover and the ether
We're
deck.
not Kanye
Deck.
friends.
This is a series deck, and the artists who are featured in there are anybody dead or alive who was hitting in 1998. And the reason I chose 98 is because I used to work for Vibe magazine. Matter of fact, they're the reasons that I became a graphic designer. And I was looking for 4 queens. I was having a hard time finding like 4 women in the same year, because it was like so many people. I was like, all right, I got to pick like a period. And I looked, and they had a cover. They had Lauren, they had Missy, they had Lil' Kim, they had Foxy Brown.
1998.
Right.
And I was like, whatever's on the spine, that's it. That's the name of the deck. And so now we have the 1998 deck.
Wow.
That is dope. And you know what? It's so many different things that people do. I've never met anybody to come up with a card deck that, you know, taps into the hip hop culture.
Yeah.
Like
And
that's
it's smart.
Not random.
Going back to what you said about Black Panther, I think the reason why it resonates because it's relevant. One, so you have like people who are really interested in that type of Spider-Man, X-Men type of films. 2, you have an all-black cast, and then 3, it's entertaining.
Pop
Getting a
culture is
sense of
everywhere
pro-
now.
yeah.
It's everywhere. That crosses across all
Right.
streams and guidelines from the Marvel Comics movies. There used to be a time that the geeks couldn't sit with the athletes, couldn't
Right.
sit with the cool
Right.
kids,
That's
but now
true.
everybody sits at the same table.
Yeah, that is absolutely true.
You get to be entertained and also feel a sense of pride without realizing it. You're learning to kind of feel yourself. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted the faces of kings and queens to kind of look familiar to people, to be brown skinned just like you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that you have.
And you know what? I feel like my sister is 19. She was born in 99. And I feel like her, I know, Jesus.
So dating yourself?
Oh, that's like
So like her
My face feel
generation,
like,
right, her generation, they're familiar with a lot of people from, you know, the 90s, but they don't really know how much they affected the hip hop
Impacted
culture.
the culture.
Yeah, and it's crazy to me because I'm like, girl, you don't know one Nas song or one Lauryn Hill song, or she does, or she knows the song but don't know who it is.
They hear a
And I'm like-
Lauryn Hill sample and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that was that Drake song."
And
No,
I'm
that
like,
was
no,
Lauryn Hill.
right? So yeah, this
more
is
than
dope.
that, I think people kind of look down on hip hop. They look down on. I worked in fashion. They used to look down on urban fashion. It's just like these people are geniuses. Missy Elliott skipped a couple grades.
Yep.
Like Biggie and Jay-Z are literally genius. You know what I'm saying?
You have to be with no
Redman,
one
yeah.
take hold and not writing anything down. You just coming off the top of your head.
Exactly.
I mean, it takes a
Redman,
level of
And,
intelligence.
and that's
Blood, yeah.
that's what a lot of rappers nowadays lack. They think that I'm gonna just get this nice beat, spit a verse, and now I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know about the intellect that these people have, or how they don't
Exactly.
even think that, like, they didn't finish school, they didn't go to college, or some of them did.
Some,
Yeah.
like,
Right,
David
Howard,
Banner.
Like
Raz,
chess,
Raz,
smart
and everything.
kids.
Yes.
But yeah, so my brand is underneath his gigantic umbrella also, as well as sitting on it by
Now
itself.
this right here, this already looked like some dopeness.
But I feel I know I've seen this before.
Well,
so when you say
guys already
have.
had one, I
I'm
think
sure
you guys
you
copped
have.
that sneaker
no,
con.
I'm just saying like online. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
I've
We're
seen it, so,
online.
yeah, it looks super familiar.
Can I introduce?
Yes, go ahead.
So again,
I'll
you hold. So
Vanna Black right
this
here.
is the one and only Da Vinci Air Jordan coloring book. There's a lot of fakes out there. This is the original first one, designed by my brother out in L.A. Goes by the name of Troy Da Vinci.
This is my favorite shoe.
Is it really?
My favorite.
The Air Jordan
yet.
1 is coming out with some dope silhouettes.
Hey
this year.
guys.
Yes.
Hey,
I saw that when you
she's
walked
rocking
in.
with the pink. With
I
the,
saw that when you
with
walked
the
in.
Run
I was
DMC
just
shirt.
What size does she wear? And I take her.
So the
They my
purpose of
size.
the Air Jordan coloring book, and we have a couple others. We have the Sneakerhead coloring book. We have the Adidas coloring book, My Adidas. But
It's
the
not
purpose.
just Jordan.
Yeah, the purpose of the coloring book was really to inspire creativity amongst the kids. We look at the Tinker Hatfields and the Virgil Ablohs. Well, those future designers and customizers and sneaker heads are going to come. They're going to start from this book because
Yep.
they can come up with their own colorways. If you go to our Instagram, you would be surprised at what the kids come up with. I've seen Pokemon, Jordan 5s,
Wow.
Yo, these kids get real creative when it comes to how they dress, and even though back in the days, like can I dress myself? And your mom be like, no, you're wearing this.
No, you weren't wearing
But
this.
now it's like,
Yeah.
right?
But
Kids-
even him just saying like the colorways, I didn't even think of that because I'm thinking, oh, they're just gonna draw like
What
the
they know.
skirty
No,
outline.
Yeah.
go to the
But
Instagram. You come up. That's really the whole purpose of it, is to
Right.
get creative, come up with your own colorways. In the game as it is now, the customization game is a huge part of it. So you could even bring a design and bring it to a customizer and say, hey, bring this to life. Matter of fact,
Right.
we're doing a contest coming up for December where we're going to, the winner design after the internet picks, we're going to have a customizer bring that shoe to life.
that is awesome.
And give it to that individual. So we've done a couple of coloring contests over the past.
Can I enter?
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
too late? I'm gonna enter the contest.
Almost
I wanna
definitely,
know.
almost definitely. I will make sure you know. So
it's not just for children.
no, it's
This is
not.
very
The majority of the
relaxing,
entries are from adults. Believe it or not, I'm telling you.
bet.
Look on the
How can
Instagram.
how can somebody enter in?
Follow us on coloring. Da Vinci Coloring, and on Can I Kick It brand. We'll announce, and everything will be out there. The rules of the contest. So
Yeah, I need to see that one.
Now,
next.
quick
this is the
side
high
note.
on heels. No, go ahead.
You brought up Virgil. What do you think about him? Because I think he is a genius.
I think he's a genius. I think everyone out of that Kanye camp, Don C,
Yeah.
Jerry
telling around him.
Ferrera from Fear of God, everyone from that Kanye camp.
Did you see that or
Look at
hear
her
that
face.
Off-White is now like the #1 luxury brand? It beat out Gucci and Versace.
Yes.
that right?
And then
Yeah.
now he has his hands on Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton,
So
yep.
it's no telling
Thanks.
what he's going to do to it. And
I think that's amazing.
people downplay the
Yo.
Kanye connection, but that
Well,
genius.
Kanye's
Did
a
a map of the
genius.
Jay-Z
Kanye
connection,
is
and it
Kanye's
just
a
got
genius.
But I think when you get too caught up in your own mind, that's when you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, Kanye's a Gemini, so his mind is fractured from the beginning. He's
Yeah.
dealing with duality and
Hey,
two
my dad's
different
a
sides
Gemini.
right
He's
from the
a
beginning.
genius, but genii aren't always genius in every area.
No, they're not,
He's
and they're
he's
highly
creative.
misunderstood, or they don't really know how to articulate half of. the
That's
stuff
what
that
his
they're
major
great.
problem is he doesn't know how to articulate,
Yeah.
and then it comes off
Because the average
scattered.
human being is not on that wavelength.
No.
So you need to learn how to dumb it down and make it make sense without rupturing your character in the process, because he's going way.
But we tore that man down though. But if you look at it, how many of these other rappers were actually in the White House talking about prison reform? This man is in the
Yep.
White House talking
That's true.
about quantum physics.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, he's in the White House talking about jobs and industry. When he's talking about Steve Jobs and he's talking about Disney and things, he's talking about industry. And like we
But
said,
you know what? That gets overlooked so much just for the simple fact that it's Trump in the house.
yeah,
It's Trump
yeah.
in the seat.
And we don't get anywhere by not sitting down. I mean, you have to come to the table. No disrespect to T.I. and the other ones. I feel like they kind of hated on Kanye a little bit behind what he was
But
doing.
it's all because that's what I'm saying. It's all because of this one man.
Yeah.
They don't really want to hear.
And like Kanye said, you're leading with hate. You can't lead with hate. Love is
Right.
going to win. I mean, at the end of the day, nothing is going to get changed.
Side coming out.
Yeah.
I told you. What did I say when
Ninja.
you
He
sat
said he
down?
was a
Don't get him
politician.
I told
started.
you I'm a part of Black Bill Clinton. If y'all don't know, that's my name, Black Bill
Okay.
Clinton. But this is the High on Heels book. This is one of the latest books that we came out
This-
with Da Vinci Publishing.
this right
I want to see the inside. Can you,
This
can
is
we-
for the ladies.
Yo, first of all, it's way thicker than because it's only.
They
how
already
many-
know.
How many
They
days?
already know.
20.
21.
Okay, and mind you, I don't know any after 12.
Most people don't.
12 so
The sneakerheads do, but
The sneakerheads do.
average.
But you
average
know
the
what?
ones that be like at Ross, like that's not really like.
No.
But you know what? I only wear 1s, 4s, sometimes 5s, and 11s.
Okay, so what are your favorites?
I would be lying if I told y'all I know the numbers.
I only know the
Same here.
numbers
I go to the
because
store and I just be like, those
Ooh,
are
that's
really
cute.
And then I'll ask a
That's
guy
me.
in the store like, are these cute or should I?
That's what's
And then they'll be like, yeah. Those
Well, don't
are-
worry.
But you know
on
what?
the team
The
now, so we'll
11s
be your concierge. We'll be your sneaker
the
concierge.
11s
yes,
come
please.
out
So I don't know what these are.
once.
Those are Jordan 1s.
Okay.
But the 11s come out. It's a pair of 11s that come out either right before Christmas or for Christmas every year, and
Yes.
I end up getting
What
those.
does the 11s look like? Let me see.
So the 11s.
The
is my
11s is
favorite.
one of the
They make my
most
feet look
Pass it
so
over to somebody.
cute.
famous
girl.
silhouetted Jordans. The Space Jam 11s, the Bread 11s. The Breads are the ones that
Oh, okay.
One of these dedicated to Yeezys as well.
Yes, we have one called My Adidas. It's not just Yeezy,
Okay.
but it has like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Pharrell NMDs and things like that inside of it as well. So go to the website, coloringbooklife.com.
Those
You'll
look real
see
familiar.
all of them on there.
And it's
The
such a
high
great
on
way to
heels.
relax, because there's like a huge number of these being made for other things, for like Indian catchers, but now we got something for the culture.
Yes.
People that can
For the
relax
culture.
over images. Good for adults. Real
Adult coloring is a huge industry. And like I said, for the kids, it makes them sit still.
Never known that.
I heard people like to get it
I
was-
integrated.
I was
and color with
I was
these.
in the dollar store the other day with my nephew, and I'm like, I want some colored pencils. Like,
When the last time you just
when the last time you just sat there?
Go to the coloring book section at the Dollar Tree, Walmart. You're going to see all these adult coloring books. It's a billion-dollar industry, but it is proven by psychologists to relax, to relieve stress, to have you sit still. And the ladies are going to love
The
this.
high on heels, like when I say is what I was, I compared it
I got
because
Lady
it's
Gaga's
way,
heels in here.
it's way thicker than.
Yeah, it's more of a coffee table book, but for the ladies, we got to give extra. We got to
And when I
put all
say
out.
like, if
Because we know
females
you,
actually
they know
put-
you need to relax. The women need to relax.
But not
Most
only that,
definitely.
but like I could only imagine do y'all do the same contests for the heels too or no?
We have not done a contest for the hills, but why
That
don't we?
right
Why don't we debut one on? We come back. I'll bring my brother down from LA, and we debut one on here on the show.
Because that would be. I can only imagine how many females would.
They could really go in on this.
Females love like shoes. Period. Anyway, so the type of shoes that's been coming out already, like, it's already crazy. So
It's a
imagine
blank
if
silhouette in the
somebody-
last page also, so you can kind of draw and design your own.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, come on, you gotta do a contest.
You have
Yeah.
to
Imagine what people would come up with.
That's what's up. Well, let's do it. We're gonna do it live.
Yes.
Hip Hop Daily, the morning grind. Y'all heard it here. We are gonna
Facts.
do a high on heels coloring contest for the ladies.
Yeah, it's a
All
bunch
right.
of different styles of shoes that are blank. Yeah, you could come up with
So
all
do
types
you?
of stuff.
So with the cards, I know the books are in stores. How do you market the cards?
So those are online. You can find it at the 1998.com, the 1998deck.com. Look at me messing up. And then also you can get them at stores. So I have it at 2 stores in Atlanta.
Oh, that is
About
awesome.
5 stores in New York.
Jumpman's
4
Daughter.
Jumpman's Daughter. Moods Music. 4 in DC area. 3 in LA.
It's about to be worldwide,
One
so
in
y'all
Canada,
better get in while the price is low.
1 in London.
So is it
yeah.
hard to get placement in stores? Like, what's your pitch? Like, how do you go about getting people to invest or take you seriously?
Well, the funny thing is, most of them kind of come, like at least half or more come to me.
Oh,
They'll find
that's
me
amazing.
online. Yeah. So generally, the pitch is, big capital letters in the email box is like, hey, hip hop deck that I think will look great in their store.
Right.
Da, da, da. And then the pitch, it's 90s. Most people really respond well to it. Everybody that stocks
Wow.
it, it moves. It just moves at different, times. You know what I'm saying? Like some stores are like back at me every month and a half or whatever. Some it takes them 3 months, but every store reports it moves really well. People really respond well to it.
Honestly,
If you set it at the front of your register, it's gonna move.
right.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
in the
and
back
thi-
of the store,
and I
you
don't
put it
want
under
this
the rug.
to-
Them things move.
I don't want this to offend you in any way, but I would expect to see these in like, and this is only because I bartend. So, everybody drinks. Well, most people drink. I actually don't even drink no
I don't drink either.
but that wasn't my choice. But anyways, like people drink, people party. This like card games, spades, poker. That's big with being social. So I wouldn't be surprised if I was to see these in like a liquor store or like a smoke shop. People
That's
do,
not
people-
offensive. That's
yeah,
kind of
people
the
do like
plan.
hookah.
that makes it
You know what I'm
makes
saying? Like I would be like, we need these cards. You know what I'm saying? If I was to go out. So these are awesome.
Lauren. I actually just saw her.
Lauren has to be the queen. I mean, is there any question?
You gotta, but she need to start showing up to these concerts.
Jay Black said,
She need to start showing up to these concerts now.
yeah,
Look at her,
yeah.
Erica.
Lauren.
Because
Okay.
you know
say-
what?
But
Most of them
will
try-
that ruin her body?
Oh
of
no,
work?
no. But I believe in aging and going out gracefully.
Yes, and
I
unlike
want
Mariah
her-
Carey, basically.
If she's gonna continue on with like the pattern of how her concerts have been, I think she should stop doing concerts, because if she continues doing that for
Andre-
years and
Andre
years,
3000.
I think it's gonna start to overshadow or at least conflict with her amazing legacy.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Start showing
I
up
agree.
to your concerts, girl.
I mean, when she came, I think we had a powerful, because I was like, we were making all kinds of jokes. We're going to get there late, this, that, and the third. I
Yeah.
was really proud to see when she rapped, she was powerful.
Where was this?
This was here in Georgia oh Lord, what is the name of the place that we were? Don't get me lying.
Was it a festival?
No, it wasn't a festival. She just had a one concert for the 25th anniversary.
Oh,
I remember that.
So Def 25th.
No, not
Oh.
So Deaf. It was a couple weeks before that. I can't remember the name. Of
I know
where
what
we
you're
were.
talking
Because
about.
I know she had a concert here at the Tabernacle, which was
The Tabernacle
outside
should be
or
good
whatever.
for her. It's a small enclosed area. The acoustic. No,
She had them people waiting for 3 hours.
Oh, no.
And Sean-
we had the regular celebrity wait about an hour and a half. You I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
it
was-
was
I,
awful.
I think that's
got
about
people
the
that
going time.
you got
is an
people like
hour.
her
Yeah,
that don't
that's
show up to
normal
stuff.
celebrity.
You got people like her that don't show up to stuff, but people love her so much. And then you have people like Andre 3000 that walk around Atlanta with no type of security,
Yeah,
friendly as hell,
I
and
saw Andre 3000 at Tanger Outlets, just like in the Nike outlet store.
just
Like,
random.
I saw
and
him at the
he's
gas
so
station
humble.
back when he was
Three
still
stacks.
dressing wild.
Three
He
stacks
had,
is a
like,
man
one
of the
those
people.
Poleros with
He
the buttons
is,
hanging off
yeah.
it and like one of those like bullfighter hats on.
but he's from here, so I like that. I like that. When
Yeah.
he's home,
And he's
home.
humble. I love him. But I want y'all to drop y'all social media for us. Real quick. Tell people where they can find the coloring books, the cards, and
All right. Well, Can I Kick
Yeah.
It brand? Can I Kick It brand? Is it like Can I Kick It? Tribe Called Quest. Can I Kick It? So you can see why I resonate with my sister so well because we were inspired by '90s hip hop. So you can find the coloring book, coloringbooklife.com. Can I Kick It brand at a sneaker show near you.
And you can find me at the 1998 deck. That's the 1998 deck on Instagram, Facebook, and that's the .com as well, and Twitter.
You also check out my artist, the artist Demetrius. He's out of Roswell. All right, is doing
Okay.
dope prints. He does a lot of pop culture
Those
prints.
sell like hotcakes at
Yeah,
Sneaker
he's
Con.
doing a sneaker series for us, exclusive for Can I
That is
Kick It?
dope.
So Lil Yachty actually copped one from us at SneakerCon. If you look on our Instagram,
dope.
I just posted it yesterday. The picture of Lil Yachty. I had to
okay.
shout out to Lil Boat. Appreciate you.
Well, definitely, we appreciate y'all coming through. Definitely.
We need to get some of
This
these
is
cards
so
for our next
different.
game of spades.
Yeah, like this is so. We definitely need one of these. For
real.
the way I'm about to start keeping a deck in my purse while you playing.
If you're a real space player, you kind of.
But it's not even that I'm even that good. Like it's just.
But I would
always
question
happens.
anybody that says they're a space player and they don't have their own deck. I'm just saying. I'm from
Gotta let
Alabama.
the
I'm just
friends,
saying.
man.
I got one at the house, you know, like.
You got to pull up. It's like
Raina,
a
drop
baller
your
don't have a
social
baller
media
in
for
this
us,
part.
too.
Okay, well, I'm Raina. You can find me on Instagram at Raina Music, RAYNAMUSIQ. I don't really get on Twitter and definitely not Facebook, so only Instagram.
But all right, I appreciate y'all for coming through. And
having me.
Larry, you missed out, man, because this was
Larry, where you at?
and
Cuz,
Kicks
where
too.
you at?
This is something. This was definitely
Yeah,
something for
Larry
Kicks. Y'all
definitely
missed
would've-
out, so appreciate y'all so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you
Raina.
guys.
Thank
Thanks for having us.
But we out, y'all. See you in the next episode.
you. Deuce.